Well, Eagles fans, it is a pleasure to see you here in the midst of this summer. It's a busy summer, and that is certainly the case for the Colorado Eagles as we now give you a chance to meet one of the newest Eagles, and that is defenseman Ian Scheid out of Minnesota State, Mankato. And Ian, first of all, thanks for joining us, and welcome to Colorado. I know Eagles fans are very excited to have you here.
Yeah, thank you. I'm excited to be part of the organization, and I'm excited to get going.
Well, give us an idea of how this deal came about and why you decided that the Colorado organization was a good fit for you.
I've heard talking with my agent and talking with Charlie Gerard. Everyone had nothing but good things to say about Billington and Coach Cronin and the way the Colorado Eagles organization and the Avalanche has been run. So I'm excited.
Now, Charlie Gerard, who the Eagles signed earlier this year at the very beginning of what's been a different kind of offseason, he was actually your roommate in college, and now you're going to be playing with him.
Yeah, 3 years. So I'm excited, that we get another year together. He's a great guy, and I love being around him, and I love playing on the same team. He can always put a smile on your face. So I'm excited.
Well, sometimes we ask guys, what can fans expect from your style of play? But, you kind of get a watered down version from time to time. Guys are pretty humble. But how about Charlie? What is it that the Eagles fans can get excited about his game coming to Colorado?
Charlie's he's a great forward. He's really speedy. He's got some wheels on him. So expect for him to turn defenseman wide. And I think he's got some great vision and some great hands. And he's got kind of like a little playmaking ability. So expect him to make some plays out there.
Well, and again, you guys were a part of a really good team at Mankato. You were a three-time All-Star. You were on the All-Rookie Team in the WCHA. You guys won 3 regular season WCHA Championships. You won the conference in 2019. And again, just a lot of success. So what was it that was special about the development of your game during that time in college?
Well, I think the coaches do a great job of us bringing in great guys and great people to the college, and great cultures built there. And I think they do a great job of practice and breaking down videos and helping guys what they need to work on, and just building that from year 1 to year 4. I think they do a great job.
Well, again, you look at your career at Mankato, you had at least 22 points in each of your 4 seasons there. What is it that you would say makes you dynamic in terms of the ability to generate offense from the blue line? And what are some of the things that Eagles fans can expect from you in the way that you approach your position and you approach the game of hockey?
I think I'm a puck moving defenseman. I think I'm smart. I just try to make the easy play and what's given to me, and just kind of read off that and just kind of give what the defender's given me. And if it's not there, try not to force it.
Well, you come from a hockey family. There's no getting around that. Your dad played collegiately. You have 2 uncles that played collegiately, and one that played in the ECHL. Your brother has played in the American League, the ECHL over in Europe. Was there any decision to be made that you were going to, at some point, play at the college level and hopefully get to the pro game? And here you are. Was there ever a doubt of taking a different career path?
I don't think so. I think they probably had me on skates when I was pretty young, but it was always a dream to play college and continue and climb the ranks. So I'm grateful to be here.
Well, you also played high school hockey in the state of Minnesota at Blaine High School. And, I think hockey fans get a sense of what high school hockey in Minnesota is all about during that state tournament that takes place every year. And you see the packed stands. It's quite a stage. Can you kind of give fans an idea of what high school hockey in Minnesota is like and what that tournament especially is like?
It's great. You play with your buddies growing up since you're 6 years old to 18, and the community always goes to the games, and they get a rally for you in the tournament time. So it's a big deal to play high school hockey in Minnesota.
How about some goals for this upcoming season? Things that you'd like to get accomplished as you're going to come in. Obviously, it's a much different feel. The timeline is going to be different than your average year when it comes to the NHL and the AHL and their training camps. But what are some of the accomplishments that you hope to get in your back pocket as you move into this season and you start with training camp?
Goals, I think, going into training camp would be to be in shape and get ready to go and kind of, learn from the older guys and learn from the coaches, and do whatever I can to help make this team better and help make us run in playoffs.
Well, we have a little lightning round that we like to do with each and every new Eagle, and just have a little fun, get some ideas of it. How about your favorite color?
Blue. Playing
All right.
Bengals, blue.
There you go. Favorite flavor of ice cream?
Chocolate.
Favorite game you played during recess when you were a kid?
Football.
How about this? If you were a dog, what kind of dog would you want to be?
Probably a lab.
We're in the middle of the summer. How about it? Summer, winter, fall, spring, your favorite season?
Winter.
Favorite hockey player growing up? This one's going to be a tough one for you, but favorite hockey player outside of your family?
Yeah. Yeah, I was a fan of, Nick Lindstrom, Joe Sakic, a bunch of those guys.
Let me ask you this. I want to jump in and ask you, have you had a chance to talk to Joe Sakic yet? And as a fan of Joe Sakic growing up, is it pretty surreal now that you might be interacting and meeting him?
I have not, and yeah, it is kind of weird to think about that I might be able to see him. Just watching all those guys on TV, and then now that they're in the league now, so in the front offices, it's pretty weird. Yeah,
well, I know it's going to be exciting for you. I know Eagles fans are excited to have you come in here. We're thrilled to have you as a part of the organization, and can't wait to kick things off, Ian. Thanks so much for joining us, and thanks for saying hello to the Eagles fans, getting to know you.
All right, thanks, Kevin. Thanks for having me.
All right, that is Ian Scheid, a chance to sit down with one of the newest Colorado Eagles.